a quick review of the Mahindra 3016 shuttle shift. I bought this back last summer when we built our pole barn house. I knew I was going to have something to keep our land up with. We've got right at 30 acres here, and so it's mostly just kind of hills and hollers. So I definitely needed something four-wheel drive. I've done a lot of research, looking around, and talked to some Mahindra owners, and just kind of decided to look for something about this size. Now, like I said, this is a 3016. This is a 2011 model. Today's version of this would be about a 1626. This is a 28 horse according to the specs. So it's got plenty of horsepower for what I need to do. Mostly all I'm going to be doing is bush hogging, keeping trails up, disking for garden, disking for food plots. So I'm not doing any kind of heavy stuff, so I didn't really need the bigger tractor. But now if you're looking for a bigger tractor, go over and check out Hank at Hamiltonville Farm. He's doing a review of his 4540. Like I said, this is the 3016. The specs on it is a 28 horse. It weighs just a little over 2,400 pounds. Like I said, it's on the smaller size, kind of a mid-size compact tractor. It is powered by a 3-cylinder Mitsubishi engine. Now, one thing that I really wanted when I bought a tractor was the front end loader. You can just do so much more with having a front end loader. This front end loader actually weighs about 780 pounds, so that's going to bring your total tractor weight to a little over 3,200 pounds. Now, to lift to full height, this little front end loader on this little small 3016 will lift 1,650 pounds to full height. So, you know, no more than I'm going to be doing, that's plenty for me. Like I said, just on 30 acres, I'm not doing just a whole lot. Most of our land is kind of cut over, so it's still young trees. I'm going to be cleaning up a little bit where the old loggers had left a lot of old timber, but I'm, you know, like I say, I'm not doing just a whole lot of heavy stuff. With that 4540 that Hank's got, he can do a lot more heavier work than I can. I can do a little bit, I just got to take smaller bites. This little machine, it'll work, even though it is, like I say, on the more subcompact side. If you've got a small acreage like we've got, this will do what you need it to. But if you're thinking, nah, that might be a little too small, go check out the 4540 of Hank's. He's got some awesome videos of that machine working, and let me tell you, I'm pretty impressed. This specific tractor does come equipped with the industrial tires. That's definitely something that I personally wanted, was the industrial type tires. So here's kind of a view of your workspace here, what you're going to be working with. You got this steering wheel does tilt, so you can move this up and down if you need to. Got all your light switches here, throttle, got your forward and reverse. Right here you have your first, second, third, fourth gear. This is to engage your PTO. This is also your PTO switch. This is your joystick for your front end loader. And this is your raise and lower for your 3-point hitch. Got your clutch on this side. Got your brake on this side. Also got your foot throttle down here. So the rear lift with the 3-point hitch is just a little over 2,600 pounds. Claimed PTO horsepower is 23. Now, like I said, I bought this tractor just to keep up our 30 acres with. First time tractor owner. Wanted something easy to maintain, easy to operate, and I couldn't be happier with my choice. Now, that being said, there are two things that I do not like about this tractor. On my next tractor, I'll definitely be sure to get this one thing, and let me show you what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with most of these newer tractors, especially with Mahindra, you'll notice one thing right here. These is not quick attach. So that bucket is not quick attach, so therefore I'm stuck with a bucket on the front end all the time. I can't use pallet forks, can't use a grapple. I'm kind of at a disadvantage with my end loader. So that's something to think about when you're looking for a tractor, is check that front end and make sure it's quick attach. I knew that it wasn't quick attach when I bought it. You know, I just found this tractor at a really good deal and couldn't pass it up. So that's the reason I bought it, and I'm still satisfied with it. But if I ever upgrade tractors, I'll definitely get one that's got the quick attach front end. But Hank at Hamiltonville Farm, he was the smart one. His tractor's got the quick attach, so he's got the grapple, he's got the bucket, he's got the pallet forks. So he's not as limited with his work like I am. So there's one other thing that I do not like about this tractor, and this is a Mahindra issue. Something that I personally sometimes forget to do, and it can cost you. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. So like I was showing you when we were sitting up there in the seat, this is the clutch. Well, that's one thing I don't like about this Mahindra 3016. When you're not going to be using this tractor for a period of time, the manual says that you've got to keep this latched all the time when it's not going to be in use for a prolonged period of time. Now, I have tried and am trying currently to keep it a habit of every time I get off this tractor to latch this clutch, because what happens is if you do not keep this clutch latched, and it's easy to do, it's just kind of a pain in the butt. You push down and you push up on that latch and it latches right there, so it keeps it engaged. If you don't keep this latched, what happens is that clutch sticks. I didn't know this before I bought this tractor, so this is something that I've had to learn to deal with. But like I said, that is the two biggest complaints I have with this tractor. So there you go. That's kind of a quick review of the Mahindra 3016. I like my tractor. It's been a good tractor. I haven't had any trouble with it. Just make sure I always keep that clutch latched is the biggest thing. Check out Hank at Hamiltonville Farm. I'm gonna leave a card. I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel down below. He's also doing a review on his Mahindra 4540. Go check his video out. I've talked to Hank on the phone several times. Just good people. Also, they took a old hay barn and completely gutted it, completely redone it, and have turned it into probably one of the most beautiful Barndominium type homes that you'll ever see. They built this whole house themselves. So go check that out. Check the video. I'll leave the link to Hank's video that he'll be releasing. Check his video out on the Mahindra 4540. There's a little difference in comparison. Of course, his is bigger. It's going to be able to do a little more. Hank's also sitting on about 75 acres, I believe. So Hank's got a lot of work that he has to do on his property. I'm sitting on about half of what he is. And so I don't have to do quite as much. And it's all on what you need. I hope this video has helped you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up button if you did. If you got any other questions about the Mahindra 3016, leave me a comment down below. Be glad to answer your questions if I can. Click that subscribe button. Also click that bell so you get notifications of when we post new videos. And we'll see you on the next video. Appreciate it.